were some good things early on, aside from they got the interception for the touchdown, but I thought our defense after that first drive started out well, got those 2 stops. Those are some key guys playing on that possession that we're kind of counting on. So that was good to see, but didn't love how we finished the half, obviously. Didn't love how we, second half, game really got away from us, and then that's not the things we wanted to see.
Zach, any injury info on Dejon Anthony or Jermaine Burton?
Dejon looks like a hamstring. Don't know the timeline on that. Burton looks like a knee. Don't know the timeline on that.
Is that a re-aggravation or maybe something?
It's possible, yeah.
Is that something that you think could affect as coach cut down?
Totally unknown. Don't know at this point.
What does it say?
That obviously he dressed, but you didn't need to see him today.
No, I didn't need to see him today. I think he's had a great training camp. I'm not going to proclaim anything here on Saturday, but we got a couple days to make decisions. But I thought that he had a great training camp, and there's nothing else I needed to see from him.
How was your evaluating over camp and today?
I was pleased with how he came in. A day before training camp, picked up the offense, did a great job trying to affect his teammates, blending into the quarterback room. Appreciate all that about him. I know today he'd like it to be a little bit cleaner in some areas, but appreciate his work ethic, appreciate his attitude, appreciate how he fit in as a Cincinnati Bengal, and again, we'll continue to move on with him and everybody else.
What were you looking for with Rivers, and what did you see?
I have to assess the tape on that. We just thought he needed a little more playing time, as a rookie. And so we got him in there right guard and let him play. I think it was 23 plays before we got him out, and then we'll assess what it looked like.
Zach, it looked like Evan McPherson wanted to have a go as the first half was winding down from close to midfield there. I think that's any kind of indication. I mean, he's performed well in these games. Do you think he's in a good spot?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably 66. I think we were on the 48. So, he may have been able to take a shot at it, but we weren't going to do it today.
Yeah.
How much of your defensive scheme did you show tonight?
I don't have a percentage on it.
With this being the final preseason game, do you have any overarching thoughts on just how you thought the training camp in the preseason went for your team?
I thought we got all the work done that we needed to get done. I really feel good. I like where we're at from a health standpoint. I like where we're at from an install standpoint. Our key guys understanding what we're trying to get, what our intent is, and so I feel really good as a football team where we're at right now. And so now we get a chance next week with a bonus week to get a head start on Cleveland, and then next week really get after it.
What are your thoughts on Matt Lee? Obviously, he was dealing with the injury for most of the camp, but was able to start today.
It'll be good to watch the tape from today because he just hasn't had a lot of opportunity this training camp, coming off the injury. And so, again, we really held him out last week because he's only been practicing very minimal amount of time before the game. He got really a day of work this week because we were only going to practice once, and then he played today. So we'll evaluate the tape and see what we think there.
McKinley played a lot today. Was there something that you specifically wanted to see in extended time for him?
Consistency, just in continued improvement. A long opportunity to continue to show us that there's going to be consistency there.
How much of today goes towards your consideration for practice squad for players that maybe get through the process and then
Sure.
bring them back?
Yeah, today's meaningful, and so again, we'll assess the tape. We'll have final conversations tomorrow and Monday on where we want to go. And there's probably been a lot of moments in my career where a guy has made a solidifying impression on the final preseason game, or maybe your decision was going the other way. So again, we'll just watch it all, evaluate it, and see if any of that happened for us.
You made Shocker captain, just kind of
Yeah.
a salute to his camp.
I think so. I think just the growth overall from where he's come over the last couple of years. I think that he's had a really good camp, and just I've been impressed with just overall his development level over the course of this offseason training camp, and just felt it was appropriate for him to be a captain.
Do you have an update on Demetrius tonight?
He was day-to-day, so we just held him out Thursday. He would have been able to play in a game this weekend. There were some guys that missed practice on Thursday. We held him out at pregame warm-ups and stuff like that, but nothing I'm concerned about.
Are you pleased with where the team is mentally in terms of understanding the new scheme?
I
You
am.
might have put in offensively and Al Golden's defensive scheme.
Yeah, I am. I thought Thursday was a great day of work for our ones-on-ones. Got a lot of drives. I feel really good about where we're at, and so now again we'll assess this tape, put it behind us, and move forward fully with the guys making the roster.
It's probably the most work Milton's ever got, I think, probably since he's been here. I mean, he probably kind of looked as advertised.
I mean, we got him after training camp last year, so we never got a chance to see him in the preseason games. He had the injury he was dealing with early in camp. So it was really good these last 2 weeks to get him out there. He's done it well. So yeah, he was a hard guy to assess up until, about a week ago. So it's been good to get him that work. Okay, thank you.